Hello everyone, how are you today? I just did a quick update on these wipes. Review, video, update, all the same thing, okay? I showed them to you in my haul that I did with the crayon case the other day. I purchased about $77 worth of items, and I just wanted to do a dedicated video on a couple of them to let you know like how they stood up, if they really worked that well. Some of them you saw right in my first impressions video. Excuse me, I am so sorry. I don't know why I make noises when I do these videos. Like, I'm sorry, okay? But go check that out, okay? My name is Bordeaux Rose. I'm here preparing to use the matte book again to just update you, give a better review on it, just to tell you how everything performed after I used it the other day, and just to tell you, you know, the staying power, all that good stuff, you know, all that good stuff, because I think it's very important when you're buying a palette, I don't care if it's $5, to know, you know, is this shadow gonna melt away all day? Is it gonna melt? Is it going to last? Is it going to stay vibrant? You know, is it really worth the money? And like I said, this palette was very inexpensive. It was only $25, but at the same time, it's my $25, and $25 is $25, okay? But anyway, I'm not sure if I mentioned this yet. Please if you happen to like this video, don't forget to like it. Share it with somebody you think would be interested, and subscribe. Stick around because I will be doing videos. I have a ton of videos coming up, ton of things to review. So just stay tuned. Now, let me show you the palette again, if you did not catch my haul video. But this is the palette. This is by, this is by the Crayon Case Super Sets makeup line, okay? Again, I'm going to state this. I do not buy makeup for people. I buy makeup for makeup. I don't buy people. I buy makeup, okay? So let's be very clear. If I'm interested in a product, I will buy it. I don't care about the name, okay? Unless you're just a downright nasty person, I will not support that. I will not support a downright nasty person, okay? So with that being said, I just want to set my foundation, which I have not yet, with the Judy brush. Amazing. Love this brush. It's so pretty. Just using it is just so pretty. Makes me feel very glamorous when I use it. So there's a quick update on that. But this video is really about the matte book. Now, today I think I'm going to do just a periwinkle, and I'm going to use this color, which looks navy, but I don't know. It might come off deep purple. But one thing I do want to say, this color to me, when I look at it in the pan, maybe it's because of my lighting here, I don't know, it does look black on the screen, right? I, for some reason, thought that was like a dark plum. It is not. It is definitely black, okay? Sorry about that. It's definitely black. This color here, I thought was like a rusty color, rusty red color, like a brick red. It is not. It is a pink. But for some reason, it comes off on my eyes red. I don't know if you're a lighter complexion than me, it will come off as like a deep pink. But on my brush, it was pink. It was really strange. You can look up my video, my haul video, and you will see. But nevertheless, it was very pigmented, very beautiful. So I'm a little bit concerned about what that color is going to look like when I put it on my eyes. But it's okay. It's deeper than a periwinkle looking color here. There is no names on here, so I don't know. There's no name, so sorry. I'm going to call it periwinkle. So let's go. Let's start. All right. So the first thing I want to tell you guys is the lasting power on this palette. Again, this palette is $25, okay? The lasting power on this palette was amazing. The moment I put it on is exactly what it looked like when I woke up, when I came home and took a shower. It looked exactly the same way. Exactly the same way. I mean, it did not fade at all. My skin is very oily, and it did not crease at all. Nothing. It was so beautiful, like beautiful. Oh, I was so happy when I came home, and my entire face was oily and all ready to get off. But my eyeshadow was on fleek. All I needed to do was blot a little bit. And honey, my eyeshadow, I would have looked like I just did my makeup, okay? So I will say that. The other thing that I noticed is that these colors here, these three colors, just about look all the same on my eyes. You know, I kind of played around with it last night, you know, after I was done. And they all just look the same to me. They just have a little bit of a different undertone. But I couldn't tell that on my eyes. For some reason, I just couldn't tell it. But I do use them as a base. I really like that. The other thing that I didn't notice yesterday, so I didn't mention it at all, is that this palette does not have a mirror. And in my opinion, for 25 bucks, you know, we could use a little mirror or whatever. But, you know, it's still cool. It was still way better quality. It's way worth more, in my opinion, than $25. But I still think we could have used a mirror up here. I didn't realize that it didn't have a mirror yesterday. I didn't mention it. What I do like about this palette is it is magnetic. Magnetic. Did not notice that yesterday when I did my video. It is magnetic. That is something to note. That is very good. Okay. Very, very good. What else? The pigmentation is superb. If you saw my video, you saw that in on the video. You saw that the pigmentation was real. It was real. It was real, capital R. Okay. It was real. Fallout, there is no fallout with this palette. Virtually no fallout. When you're digging into it, you're gonna get some. You're gonna get some when you're digging in. But on the eyes, for some reason, it's like it does not fall off the brush. And these are her brushes that I'm using. But look at that. No fallout. Now you can see how that pigmentation on this, I did not put down her primer this time by mistake. I really like that primer, but I didn't put it down. So you know, I don't know if they'll perform differently because of that, but I really just don't think so. I mean, look at this. I am dark skinned, not dark, but I'm dark skinned. I'm a brown girl. And this color is coming off so great. So great. Not like the pan, not like exactly like the pan, but this is still good. I still love it. I'm piling it up here because I want it to be a little bit more rich, but there's no primer under this. No primer, none, zero, zip, zilch, none. Okay, then I'm gonna go to the next eye and just pile it on here. And this is her brush. This one is called the blending brush. I don't think you can buy them separately, but it's only like, what did I pay? $18 for 7 brushes. I don't have the receipt, but it was either $17 or $18 for 7 brushes. That was a really good buy. I thought that was amazing. And the brushes perform very well. You know, what bothered me about this whole thing, honestly, is like we spent a lot of money on these upscale, prestige, high-end brands, and we do not get half of the quality that this girl is bringing. You know, this brand is bringing quality better than high-end brands, and I just don't understand how we keep getting screwed by these big name companies. How we keep getting screwed? How? You know, it's just so sad. We're really and truly just paying for a name at the end of the day. You know, when we buy these products, technically we're playing. See, there's a little bit of fallout on that blue, but it doesn't fall out on my face. See that? Not one hint. And I was piling and piling because I really wanted that color to be saturated. But yeah, I just don't understand how it is that we keep getting screwed by these bigger companies that are putting out all these products that are, look at how many shades are in here. Let me see. Without me counting, it doesn't say. But I'm going to count them because I never did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 3 is 21. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 colors. 26 colors. And you're telling me that I can't get a foreshadow palette for less than, I don't know, 50 bucks or whatever? Like you see Tom Ford or like 50 something dollars or 40 something dollars. Well, he has single shadows for $40. I bought one little jar thing the other day for how how much did I pay for that thing? $62. And the powder shade that was on top wasn't even this good a quality. We have got to stop getting screwed by these companies. They are really screwing us. If somebody could come in, okay, with, you know, not a whole lot of money in the game, not known in the game, and put out makeup like this that is way better quality. Now, I'm using that dark shade that I was telling you about that I think might be a navy blue, but I'm not sure. I'm looking at it on my eyes, and it kind of looks like navy blue. It looks navy blue to me. So I think that is navy blue. Thank God. But I just want to deepen up that outside part. But, you know, I'm just like so saddened because, you know, here we are, we're spending all this money on these palettes, and they're trash. They're really trash. And what made me know they're trash is by picking up this $25 palette and using matte shades on my brown skin without a primer that look like this. That there's no fallout. There's nothing. We have got to stop getting screwed by these big name brands. We really do. They're telling us what's good. You know, then we have influencers here telling us that they're good, and they're just full of crap, you know? This is where it's at. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is where it's at. Look at this. Man, oh man. Spend your money wisely. If you want to go out and splurge because you just want to splurge, that's different. But don't buy a $50 palette and all this, or $60 palette, $70 palette, or whatever it is. And the truth is, it ain't even all that. It ain't even all that. We just buying a name. We're technically just buying a name, you know? But yeah, this is what I got here. And I try to keep my looks very simple. You know how I am. By now, you should know. I try to keep them simple. Okay. I love that. I'm going to go back into the periwinkle one more time. And I think I said again, this is her flat shader brush. And yeah, it's like a periwinkle. And let's see. Go right in here. Just to brighten it up a little bit right here. I'm aware that I'm doing it in a different fashion than everybody else. Everybody else would have done that outer part first and then put this color inside. But look at that. I just went over it one more time and look at the difference. No primer, no concealer. I just put my normal little tiny bit of concealer to, you know, blot out my little discoloration on my eyes. And that was it. And that was it. And you mean to tell me I get payoff like this? We've been getting screwed by these big name brands. I mean, screwed. Capital S. Okay? At capital SC. Screwed. I'm just going to dip a little bit into the dark navy blue color. And just go right outside here. Just a little bit. Just deepen the crease just a little bit. Okay? Nothing too professional going on today, so, you know. We can live a little bit. I'm already thinking about a lip for this eye color. Probably just nude is what I'm going to do. Eye color. Eye look, I should say. So this is the palette. Pigmentation is amazing. Shipping was stupid crazy quick. I ordered on Friday, got it on Tuesday. No, actually I got it on Monday because Tuesday, which was yesterday, is the day that I actually did the review, but I got it the day before. So let me tell you something. The inclusivity is here, okay? If you're pale, you can use one of these two colors up here. As a transition, if you use them to transition, or as a base, you can use these as a base. This is a black. This palette has everything you need. Oh, if they would have had a couple, like a gold or a champagne color, it would have been complete if you ask me, okay? And I mean shimmer, but it's not a shimmer palette. It is a matte book. So that's for what it is. It's better than anything I've used high-end. I'm sorry. What you gonna do? What, we gonna fight? You want to fight about it? We can fight. Okay, I'm gonna finish up my look. But I think I'm gonna do a black liner with this. What do you guys think? I think a black liner would be amazing with this. Let's find my favorite. Let's start the hate train. My favorite black liner is by Kat Von D, Trooper. And you know that that's your favorite liner too. But because the hate train is so long, we don't want to admit that. Okay, but here's the look before I put the liner. Okay, now I'm going to put the liner. I mean, I'm looking at this shadow up close and it's like, wow. Wow. I don't want to put it too thick. Wow, wow. I think she has liner too, so I'll buy that and check it out and see. Because if it's anything like these shadows, the quality is anything like these, oh my goodness. We are in business. And when I tell you no fallout, no fallout. Look at that. No fallout. Where do they do this? Where? You know how many palettes I purchased that was so expensive and the fallout was unreal? I'm so upset. I'm happy and upset at the same time. Happy and upset at the same time. Does that make me crazy? I know, it probably does, right? This side of my face, the liner never comes out as good as I do it on the other side. Or as quick. I'm left-handed, so it's kind of hard for me to do this right eye. But hey, whatever. They're not twins, they're sisters. Or cousins. They're cousins. And when I wear a black liner, I go in, when I wear a black wing liner, I go in with a gel liner as well, just to do the waterline, tight line, so that you can't see like the flesh, your skin underneath, just to kind of button up the look, you know? But look how gorgeous. Come on. Waterline. Tight line. And this look is done. Except for mascara. I did not put mascara. But I just want to show you something about why I think it's important to use when you're a chocolate girl. I think it's very important to use a brown or terracotta kind of transition when you're using colors like this. And the reason I made such a big fuss about it is if you see how that looks, it just kind of brightens the look and it makes it blend into your skin better than when you only use like a blue shadow or a purple shadow or whatever the case may be. To me, that is the importance of using a brown transition, just so when you fan that color out, it just blends into your skin better. You know, it's not so, in my opinion, offensive or too stark, like, oh, okay, I see you with the blue shadow. You know, it just gives it a more natural look when you blend those edges with a brown, your complexion, not just brown, but your complexion, whatever your complexion is. I'm like I said, and I always say I'm not a makeup artist, but in my opinion, I suggest wearing a very close color to your complexion as a transition or a blending shade, whatever you want to call it, because people told me I didn't know what a transition shade was. Well, that's what I call a transition shade, okay? Something that's transitioning into another color. So that's why I suggest using something that is your complexion to use those vibrant colors, because it just makes it look natural but pretty at the same time. You know, it just gives it a better transition. It just looks prettier, in my opinion. So let me put my mascara on, and then this periwinkle look is just about done. I'm not going to do any blush with this look, maybe a little bit of bronzer. And I'm not going to make my bronzer very neat, like, you know, and I'm going to highlight. So we don't have a 30-minute video, and I really don't need to, because this eye look in my opinion, kind of speaks for itself. It speaks for itself. Don't worry, we're going to get on the lashes one day. We're going to get on the lashes. So I'm going to take my Toasted Hula, okay? And I'm going to do my bronzing. My bronzing. Just very lightly. One day I'm going to do a video of how I do my makeup at night when I'm going out. It's not that much different, but I don't use such a light hand when I do my makeup for nighttime. When I'm going out on town, honey. Okay, when it's time to throw a few back, the makeup is a little bit more intense. Just a little bit more intense, not that much more. Gonna use her little, what brush is this? This is the medium blending brush, but I just use it as, you know, to put down my little nose contour. And when I say little, I mean little, okay? Very little. Very little. Then I blend it out with my finger. Make it look a little natural. A little natural. And then I'm going to go with my Marc Jacob. And the only reason I'm going to do that is because it's right on my hands. And I'm going to take it and I'm going to use my fluffy, what is this? Sigma. It's a tapered blending brush, but I like to use it. I use just about any brush, honestly, to highlight. I don't think you need a specific brush to highlight. But it's right here. It's easy. I don't have to get up and find one or whatever. And we're going to use this to highlight. Why am I looking in that mirror when I have one right here? Why? Please, why? Okay. And then for the lip, I'm going to go in with Beeper by ColourPop, and then I'm going to go over it with a gloss, okay? Beeper, Beeper, where are you? Beeper. So I like Beeper because it's like a nudie pinky color. It's kind of light, but it dries down and looks really nude-ish. You see? Kind of light. But it dries down. And it'll get a little bit dark. Once it does that, then I'll put my Clinique, what is this? Oh, this is not Clinique. I picked up the wrong one. Here's Clinique. Clinique Long Lasting Glassware. This is the one that I used yesterday when I did my look in Bonfire. I don't even know how long I've had this. All I know is I love it. It looks really light on the camera. Wow. It looks really light on camera, but it's not. It's not that light. I promise it's not that light. I don't know why it looks so light. Oh well. And we're going to put a little gloss here. That's how I put my gloss, just a little bit. But anyway, I'm done, right? I did mascara. Let me spray. Let me spray. I don't think I missed anything except for lashes. I want a little lashes. But I should be learning soon. I have something scheduled to learn, so don't you worry. But anyway, this is the look. I hope you like my review, my update on this. This was really good, very worth it. I'm tired of getting screwed by these big name companies that are charging me way too much money for eyeshadow. This was worth it. It has every color you just about need. It has your transition shades here. Your black if you want to smoke something out. I mean, this palette is amazing. No fallout on my face. Oh, I forgot to do my inner corner highlight. I'll do that while I'm talking to you. No fallout on my face. I'm just recapping. Shipping was great. Quality control. They made sure, you can see they signed off. They checked off everything. I showed that in my video of the haul. They did everything that they needed to do in order to make sure that I got everything that I ordered and I was satisfied. And I absolutely love that. So I will be on site probably tonight. I'm supposed to be packing because I'm going out of town So I'm gonna try to get on tonight and order more stuff, but man, am I excited and happy about this palette. Look at that look, beautiful. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this update. I also updated right before I go. I also did a video on this. I think I mentioned it in the beginning, but I don't remember. Go check out the video I did on this. You gotta check the video I did out on this just to let you know how well that works, okay? But there's your spoiler alert. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and stay tuned, all right? Thank you so much. Positive vibes, and have an amazing day. Bye-bye.